what's going on, everybody? How's everybody's day going? So today I want to talk about disappointments. And do you support yourself, or are you afraid of disappointing yourself? So the thing is, we've been talking a lot about getting out of your comfort zone, and why do you do the things that you do, doing all of these things and then not letting your past hold you back, right? Let it be fuel to your future. But here's the thing is, sometimes the other thing that holds us back is the fact that we're afraid of failing, or we're afraid of being disappointed. We're afraid of disappointing ourselves. And that comes back with lies of things people have told us, have made us feel. Because ultimately, when you love somebody or something and it doesn't go your way, you get disappointed, you get discouraged, or you get upset. You for example, you love somebody and then they cheat on you, and they break your heart, or they don't even cheat on you, they break your heart, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? You get disappointed in that person, but then what we tend to do is put that on ourselves and say, well, it's because I'm this or I'm that. I'm not that good at this. I'm not this good looking, or I'm whatever the excuse is. We tend to make excuses for why bad things happen to us. We say we're lazy, we're not good enough, or whatever it may be, right? You want to start waking up early and going to the gym, and you miss the alarm clock, so you don't go. You go, I always oversleep, I'm not good enough, and it ruins your day. But the thing is, you can't think like that, because sometimes we put too much on ourselves. We expect a lot of ourselves, and that's a good thing. But when it's something new, you gotta start small. If you're writing a book, one day you're gonna have 10 pages. One day you're gonna have 10 words. But you can't be discouraged. You gotta be like, okay, this is my victory of the day, right? Some days it's gonna hit you, and you're gonna write a whole bunch, and then there's days you just have writer's block. So you go and get creative, think about other things, reread what you already wrote, and then write it again. Or if your goal is to wake up early and go to the gym, and you've been setting your alarm and you keep sleeping in, then you gotta adjust going to bed early and slowly wake up early every day. Get your body used to it. Maybe it's something you're not used to. If it's eating different, you don't just, you can go cold turkey on everything, and that's, usually the best thing. But you got to start in moderation too, because the thing is, you have to give yourself small victories to have every day, right? You got to be manageable, and you can't get discouraged when one day is less than the other day. You got to look at everything that's on your plate, everything that happened that day, and just be honest with yourself. Be like, you know what? I didn't get as much as I would have liked today, but because this and this went on, I got this much done. And it's not, you don't want to lie to yourself, but you don't want to discourage yourself either, because at the end of the day, nobody is going to do it for you, and nobody's going to pat you on your back. At my job, when you do a good job, they give you more work. That's your reward. Hey, good job. Here's more, because you can handle more. So, and that's the same thing in anything that we do. The better we get at accomplishing small goals, small tasks, we got to start adding more and expecting more of ourselves. But you can't expect yourself to be perfect. Example with karate. you can't expect yourself to be a black belt in 2 days, no matter how hard you train and how hard you try. You can't be a black belt in 2 days. Yes, there are some arts that you can be a black belt in 5 to 6 years, and then jiu-jitsu is about 12 years. But the different styles of the art, the different amount of techniques to learn, the amount of time it takes, everything is baby steps, and it's just about consistency. When you go to the gym, some days you feel super strong and you lift a lot of weight, and some days you're not having it, and your body is sore, but it's about moving and getting in there. Some days, you're just not gonna have the same motivation that you have every day, but you set certain goals in it. Some days for me, it's like, okay, you know what? I woke up 15 minutes late for the gym, but let me go get a good 30-minute workout. And so I make the most of that 30 minutes. I'm not killing it like I would any other day, but I make it to where the next day I'm sore. For me, that's how I know if I had a good day at the gym. Am I sore, but I'm still able to move? I know I worked the muscle. I did everything that I needed to do. So I have a victory. Some days, it's just life. Life happens. Everything happens to set up against us in a sense. Anytime you're trying to do something great for yourself, something good for yourself, something positive, everything comes attacking us and it tries to stop us from what we're doing. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be like, you know what? Even though I already started this day off wrong, let me make the best out of it. Hey, I woke up 15 minutes late. I'm gonna do the best that I can at the gym. Some days I only feel like doing 2 chest workouts, but I make the best of it. I use 10 sets, whatever it may be. Today I didn't go. Today was gonna be back day, and I didn't go because my back is sore from work, and I felt like I was gonna make it worse. So I just took a little rest day. That's okay. Sometimes you need to do that, but you can't be discouraged and feel like you're disappointing yourself and feel like you're letting yourself down. And that's with yourself. Set small goals and achieve them. And some days those goals have to be lower. Some days your best is not your 100%. Some days the best that you can do is only 50%. But do the best of that 50% that it's possible for that day, But you have to be honest with yourself and don't talk yourself out of things. The biggest thing that holds you back is your mind and how you think. So every time you have a negative thought, change it and figure out, how can I fix this negative thought? Now, if it's because of people, then you got to realize people are going to disappoint you no matter who they are or what they are. Doesn't matter. Race, religion, it doesn't matter. Everybody at some point is going to disappoint you. I might disappoint you guys, and I don't even know you. Some of you I know, some of you I don't. And I might disappoint you guys. And it's not because I mean to. It just, your expectation of me might be different. My expectation of you guys might be different. And we're going to disappoint each other. But that's life. Somebody's going to cut you off. It's not anything you did wrong. It just, there's something wrong with that person. How you respond to these things is the most important thing. If people love you, they love you. They don't love you, they don't love you. It is what it is. Because a lot of times, there's the saying, misery loves company. But here's the thing. When somebody has something ugly going on in their life, the biggest thing they do is try to put you down. I've worked with so many different people that their relationship wasn't good and their life was just out all over the place. And they would start picking on other people. And then one day he told me, well, it makes me feel better because I'm dealing with this. It took a while, but he finally, opened up to me. Why me? I don't know. But, a lot of times people are going through their own stuff. And it's like this video I saw. Sometimes people are like garbage trucks. They hold on to it and they let it build up, and then one day, eventually, they let it go. And sometimes you're the person that it gets let go on. And you can't hold that against them. You gotta forgive everybody. No matter what they do to you, you gotta forgive them, because it's for you. Because if you keep holding on to all the wrong that somebody did, then you're gonna keep shutting people out of your life. And when you shut people out of your life, you can be holding yourself back from whatever God has for you. There might be people that believe in you, that want to help you with nothing in return. Maybe they want to donate money. Maybe they want to help you with time. Maybe they want to, offer you anything. Who knows? But because somebody else hurt you in your past and you can't let it go, you're not letting anybody in. You just have this wall up that keeps everybody out of your life. Then there might be people that are really trying to bless you that you're keeping from blessing you. And sometimes when you keep people from blessing you, you're holding back their blessings too. You just never know. God might have somebody, their mission is to help you out. That's something God told them to do, and here you are stopping them. For what? Because somebody else hurt you? You gotta let it go. And then if it's because, maybe it's something that you did to somebody else, and they let it go and you don't even know it because you're holding on to it. You're like, man, I'm such a bad person. I did this, I did that. Hey, you got to forgive yourself, because we're not who we used to be. Every day we should be a better version of ourselves, because we shouldn't be replaying the same crap that happened 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 5 years ago. Today is a new day. Today is a new beginning. And today is a day that I'm moving forward to my goals. And yes, it may not be as achieving as yesterday, but every little piece is a crack, right? You want to knock a wall down, you got to hit that hammer, and every little crack in the wall is a one step closer to knocking that wall down. No matter how fast or how slow you walk, right? No matter how fast or how slow you walk, you still finish the race, right? Is it about being the fastest, or is it about accomplishing something? It doesn't matter, how long it takes you to do your goal, but as long as you do everything you can every day to reach that goal, whatever it may be. Every day, take a step towards your goal. Every day, do something, something that helps you to the goal. Like if you can't make it to the gym, do some push-ups, some sit-ups, whatever it is for that day. Maybe, you need to be at home with your kids, playing with your kids, work out with them. Writing a few of your books, making lesson plans. Whatever your goal is, writing music notes, writing songs, every little piece, every day. It doesn't have to be, I wrote a whole album today. Every little piece, every day. You one step at a time. When you build a house, it's one brick at a time. It's one nail at a time. I know it sounds like the Rocky movie, right? One step at a time, one punch at a time, one round at a time. But that's reality. That's life. You cannot feel that you're going to disappoint yourself and fail, because then you already failed. You have to support yourself and encourage yourself, and start small. Start with little victories every day. Little victories. Start small. And then as you accomplish those goals every day, then start adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. And then soon, before you know it, man, your goal's right there. It's right there. Don't let nothing stop you from reaching your goals. Don't let your past, don't let other people Don't let a bad day stop you from your from your future. You know, you have goals. It's time to get after them. It's time to accomplish them. And I want you guys to succeed, and I hope you can succeed, because I'm trying to succeed. I'm going through this with you guys. I'm talking to myself every day that I tell you guys something. It's because I'm going through the same things, and I need to hear this stuff as much as you guys do. So, you know, encourage each other. Write your comments, some encouraging comments. Let's encourage each other and encourage other people that might watch this video. So if you got something out of this, share it with somebody. Encourage somebody. You know, it's tough. Sometimes we're doing things and we're feeling discouraged, and we want somebody to encourage us and help us keep going and knowing that we're doing the right thing. So maybe sometimes we need to help other people too. You know, we see them struggling, go encourage somebody today. Encourage somebody that they're doing a good thing. And if you see an area where there might be an error, there you go, you know, help them. Don't just like, you know, talking. Help them out, because you know that you might need that help. You need that encouragement. You need the kick in the butt, the pat on the back, whatever it may be. So be that for somebody else also, because as much as you need it, somebody else needs it. And you reap what you sow. So you need help, give help. You need encouragement, give encouragement. You need love, give love. Be what you want to be. Be who you are designed to be. Be who you're made to be. You're made to succeed. You're made to have these positive thoughts. Doesn't mean life's not going to get any easier. You know, life doesn't get easier. It's still going to be hard. It's still going to be difficult. People are still people. But we can be different in how we look at things that affect us and attack us, and how we treat other people. So encourage yourself, set small goals, and build off of that, and encourage somebody else, because they might need it just as bad as you do. All right, guys, have a great day. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and tag somebody. Send this to somebody, you know, that might need some help. All right, guys, see you soon.